This is the single man's guide to going out alone. This is everything you need to know to be able to go out by yourself to a bar or club, meet cute girls, get phone numbers, make friends, socialize, connect with people, having a fantastic night, and not need a wingman or friends or a group of friends to go out with. Okay, guys, and let me start by saying that I was not the guy. I was not the social guy who could go out by himself and to a bar or a club and make any friends, let alone meet girls. That's crazy. All I used to do was just get super drunk and make a fool of myself to the point that I had no self-control. I was borderline alcoholic. So I actually just totally stopped going out, totally stopped going with friends or by myself to any bar or club for 6 to 8 years. I didn't go out at all. And I always wanted to go out because I wanted to connect with cute girls. But because I couldn't do it with friends or by myself, I just didn't go. So my dating life just was non-existent for almost a decade. And so I'm telling you now that I've built up to the point where I go out alone almost every weekend. Sometimes I'll go out with friends, of course, but I am gonna go out no matter what. Like if I'm going out, I'm going out. I don't need anyone to come with me. I will totally go out and make tons of friends every night. So let me tell you what you need to know. First off, the main thing that you have to be able to go out alone and be able to socialize and interact with people is you have to be really comfortable and social for yourself. Like you already have to be socializing and meeting people in other environments. So like if you're not connected with anybody in your gym and you go to the gym all the time, or yoga class or school or work or wherever you frequent during the day, then the odds of you connecting with people at night are low. These other environments that you're at all the time are lower pressure. Like people see you all the time at the gym, at work, at school. So for you to be able to go out alone to a bar and interact with people who are out to have fun and meet people and be super high energy and social, you should be able to interact with people in the less energetic social environments as well. And that is like baby stepping your way up to going out to the bars and the clubs. So on the night that you want to go out, that's actually what you want to do. If you go to work or you go to school, you want to interact with a lot of people before you go out because you're building social flow throughout the day. This is getting you ready and primed to go out and have a great night by yourself. Once you've done that, if you've got your momentum going, if you're confident in yourself, if you're feeling good and you're ready to go out, I also recommend that you keep the drinks low or stay sober. And the reason for that is if you're feeling anxiety when you go out and you drink, you're crutching the anxiety. You're making it easier on yourself. But if you stay sober, then you're going to face that anxiety. So even though it's going to be more challenging, you will over time get over it. So every time I went out alone, I just drank water. And the early days, I couldn't even stay out for 30 minutes. I would be in a bar in a club and just uncomfortable. I'm sober. I don't know anybody. I feel like people are looking at me. No one is paying attention to me in reality, but I feel like people are looking at me. So I got so uncomfortable, I would leave before 30 minutes was up. But over time, as I just kept putting myself in that environment sober over and over and over again, I got way more comfortable with it. And now I'm there for hours, totally sober, or I'll have a drink or two, but I can definitely go totally sober. And I interact with so many people. Now, once you've got those things down, you've been social throughout the day, you're feeling confident in yourself, and you've decided how many drinks you're going to have throughout the night. Okay? Like, guys, we want to be safe, right? You don't have any friends to drive you home. And maybe you could get an Uber, sure, but otherwise you might be driving yourself home. So take it easy on the drinks. Decide if you're going to have 1, 2, 3 drinks, and then keep that concrete. Don't change that. We're here to socialize. We're not here to get drunk. You can get drunk anytime, right? So take this as an opportunity to be social and to meet people. Now, what I want you to do is when you get to the environment, the first thing you want to do is interact with someone outside of the venue. Okay, like if I go to a venue, I typically go to this bar in my city that's very popular among people my age group, a little bit younger, a little bit older, so there's a good range of age at the bar. And outside that bar, it's on a street that is super busy in my city. So I will go to that street and walk up and down the street a little bit and interact with some people. I'll give out some compliments. Hey man, I love the outfit. You looking fly tonight, brother. Let's get it. Let's have a great night. I love the dress. Yeah, it is so. I just like the flowers and how they're blah 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 blah. Right. So I'll interact. I'll compliment some people. I'll vibe with a couple people. Maybe I see people I know. That does happen because I live in a. It's not a huge city, so I will sometimes see people I know, and I'll interact with them. And then by the time I'm at the bar, I'm already talking and vibing and feeling loose and feeling good, sober. Okay. And then I'll pop into the bar and same thing. I want to go to the bar kind of early. Okay, but we'll talk about bars first and then clubs. I want to go to the bar kind of early because I want to sit at the bar. I don't want to sit at a table or a booth. A booth kind of restricts the amount of people I can interact with, right? No, people are not going to the booth. Like, you want to position yourself in an area where new people are coming in and out. And the best place is the bar. The bar is going to get super crowded. People are going to be going there to get drinks. People are going to be coming in and out of that area. So it's a great place for you to be able to interact with new people throughout the night and build connections with people sitting next to you. They'll stay for 30 minutes to an hour, have a drink, and then they'll leave and someone will replace them. And so there's always new people coming in and out. And so occasionally there will be a super cute girl that comes at the bar. That's a really easy way for you to approach a cute girl at a bar. And it's so easy because you're already sitting there. You're just already sitting next to her when she comes up. Or she comes up to get a drink and she's right there. She's standing next to you. She's waiting for her drink. If it's a busy bar, they're going to take a second to get the drink ready, right? They're making all these other drinks. So as they're getting their drink ready, you can talk to the girl. I've met so many girls this way. Just chilling at a bar. Just having a water, sparkling water, because that's my preference, or one drink, and just chilling and just interacting with people as they come up and go on my sides. So going early, positioning yourself well in the bar, and then having another key element to take it to the next level, because that is just the open, that's just the early interaction. To take it later into the interactions, you want to have a bar or an environment where you could take her somewhere else. So this bar also has an outdoor patio. So if I vibe with a girl really well, I can be like, hey, let's go out to the patio. And she'll probably be with her friends, right? But if she's with a group of friends and I pull her away to the patio, she's still visible. And if her friends have interacted with me and think, he's cool, he's safe, he's whatever, we're going to go out to the patio, they can see her, they trust me, it's all good. And then they're right there. If they need to talk to her, she's right there. If she needs to talk to them, they're right there. So it's such a good bar to meet and interact with women. And so those are the basics for going to a bar. Now, a club is basically the same. A club's going to have a line of people, so you can interact with that line of people as you're walking in. You can interact with the bouncer, building up your social flow. You can go up to the bar. You can interact with some people as you're getting a drink. You can just hit the dance floor and start dancing with people. One fun thing you can do, I love doing this, is if you see a cute girl and she's like walking towards you or you're walking towards her, you make eye contact with her, smile, and if she smiles and reciprocates, you throw your hand up. And if she's really interested in you, she'll actually put her hand to yours like a high five, and then you can close your hand and grab her hand. And now you not only are you touching the girl, but you are prime and ready for an interaction. And a lot of girls, if it's later in the night and they're already feeling it, they're already feeling loose and vibing, and maybe they've already made out with some dude or they've danced with another dude or whatever, but they're just feeling themselves, they'll probably make out with you right there or go dance with you right there. Now, I'm not saying that is necessarily what you want, depending on your goals for the evening. If your goals are just to sleep with somebody, that's great. She's already touching you. She's already making out with you, dancing with you. Your odds of sleeping with this girl versus sleeping with a girl who's not checked any of those boxes, or the girl at the bar who's with her friend and she's just chilling and having one drink and you're opening her, the girl that you held her hand and danced with, you're way more likely to sleep with that night. If that's your goal, if you want to meet a girl that you actually hope to go on a date with, a bar is a better bet for you. And this is really it, guys. Like, it's not that complicated. This is really it. If all of this information is like, whoa, this is too much, and you need to be baby stepped and you want some help with that, I have a one-on-one coaching program. And there's some spots open next week. You can actually book a link you can book a call at the link below, and we could have a conversation about your situation and how I might be able to help guide you through this process and through other processes, because there's a lot more than just going out at night. There's also going out at day, which I'm going to have to make a whole video about going out at day. Daytime game is my favorite, honestly. Night game is something I do. It's something I learned to do because it was something I wanted to learn. But the reality is day game is for me. Anyway, guys, that's really all that you need to know to get out there and start going. You don't need to watch another video. This video taught you everything you needed to start taking action steps to get out, go to the bar, go to the club, and start meeting girls. You don't have to have everything else figured out. If you're worried that, oh my gosh, well, what if I say this and she says this and this? And I mean, all of those nuances are important, but they're not as important as you just getting out there and starting to take action, especially if you're too nervous to go out sober by yourself. So just start by going to the bar for 30 minutes. Literally set a 30-minute timer, stay sober, and see how long you can just stay in the environment. And that's it. You don't have to talk to anybody. You talk to the bartender or the bodyguard if you need to, or the bouncer if you need to. But other than that, guys, start getting out there. Start approaching. Start having fun. And anyway, guys, that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.